Good evening and welcome to Ultim8 Football. What we have today is Underdogs versus Manchester Finest. So we've got tonight Underdogs who are in a relegation battle, only 1 point above the relegation zone. To think that Jeff's probably one of the highest scoring players in Ultimate history, well, I just think it's the support. Isaac on the ball again. Very easy past him, very easy. Thought that was a free kick, to be honest. Isaac looking at the ref. Jeff on the break now. He's just closed off the angle. Nowhere to score from. Tay want to start an attack with Ozzy. Ozzy's looking up for Jaff. Slips it through to him. To Tayyib. Tayyib looks like he's... Jaff with a shot. Great save. Good hand to it. Back out. Tayyib to Ozzy. Ozzy back out to Asad. Instruction from Hasib to let the ball do the movement. Jaff beating two players. This pitch is very wet, so it'll be just over the crossbar. Deflected by Dawood. Dawood, probably one of the best defenders the league's ever seen. I've played with and against Dawood, and incredible drive, aggression, tackling, power. Even when he goes up, reminds me a bit of Dembele. Sometimes maybe not even fair. Gives a few. Back to Isaac. Wonderful ball. Away by Tayyib. Ozzy wants to start the attack now. Ozzy's put his head up. Hospital pass. Isaac walks past these players. Step over. Shimmy. Drop shoulder. He's just having fun with them. I don't think this is very competitive for Isaac, this level of football. Fortnite's an incredible game. If you haven't played it so far, get on Fortnite. Wonderful game. They had some issues. Sorry, I can't share that information. I've got too many followers as it is. Wonderful game. No. But wonderful game. They did have some maintenance problems last night and the night before, but it's all back and running. So get on it. Deschamps. What's that? Moeen's stepping up to take this one. Three-man wall. It's a very tall wall. A very good free kick. Goes to the top right. Just skims the crossbar. If you're not enjoying the weather, then you'd like to thank Yusuf Khan, who every Friday when Ultim8 is on, without a doubt, just before it hits 8 o'clock, the weather's either like this or freezing. So thank Dr. Yusuf Khan for that. If you're hungry, then you can always pop into Pandora's Diner, who's actually a sponsor of Ultim8 Media and Ultim8 Football. Ozzy on the ball. Let's see, a bit of a tight angle for him. I'd rather him pass. Way too much time on the ball. They just back off a bit too much. I don't think Tabe will be very unhappy with that. Disappointed and angry as well. Because Isaac's a very one-dimensional player. That's obviously a joke. Wonderful player, Isaac. Jaff's got it. Wonderful shot by Jaff. Just leaning back just the tiniest bit too much over the bar. Ali's considered one of the best players the league's ever seen. He's played at a very high level, but he's just been unfortunate with injuries. First thing he did was almost get an assist. Very close, shuffling past two players, feeding Jaff. Jaff just wide of the post. Well won by Tayyib. Tayyib's now on the attack. Wonderful pass. Jaff has it. A lot of success down this left side for Jaff. Moeen. Ozzy. Moeen. Great save. Down the middle, but still a good save. Dawood having words with his players. 3 players too high.
Would you say that 1-0 is actually a fair result at the moment?
I think they've just taken the chances. Both teams have had chances. A 0-0 would have been fair, to be honest. But I just think if you take your chances, that's the difference between winning the 3 points. Signores waved the play on. Moeen's going for a dive. I don't think he went down, no. Lovely mist weather we're having today. Moeen's driving. Moeen on the ball. He wants Ozzy to make movements. Ozzy's won. A corner ball. I think Moeen just... A lot of instruction from both teams. They're not happy with this. Poor. Jaff being 6'2" and taking the corners is quite questionable. Reminds me of Phil Jones taking corners at the World Cup. Jaff on the ball. Jaff's won it back. Jaff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful play by Jafar Jassim, who's actually lost the ball on the throw-in, chased back, won the ball, beat a player, on a play for Moeen. Great finish. 1-1. Even Moeen couldn't have missed that. Assad on the ball. Moeen's on the ball. To be honest, I don't think he's aimed there. I think he's just hit it towards goal. Player. Incredible header by Ali. Oh. Impact substitution from Ali Majidi. Leaps in the air. Calls for it. Headers it off the post. And it couldn't be won.
Shall we avoid Jaff's player tip?
We've just seen Jaff run across the pitch at half-time. Not during the game, trying to clock his kilometres on his player tech and his calorie counter. Can we have a few words from you there, Jaff?
Yo, I just had to, innit?
He just had to. He wants to get on the list. Lovely assist, Jaff. You've lost the ball on the throw-in, chased it down, power, aggression, beautiful.
Fluke, fully fluke.
No. Very humble player, very humble. But outside of it, he's not humble at all. He lets us all know he's the best. He lets us all know. AT asking a lot of his team. He's just saying the final third pass needs to be a bit more accurate and less forced. AT talking pure sense, lovely sense. Jaff on the ball, wonderful pass to Moeen. I think Moeen needs to just step off the ball. Just awesome pass to Ozzy. Tried to get a little flick on just to put it into the back of the net. But he's gone to the back post. Ozzy straight to the keeper. Wonderful goal. Wonderful, wonderful goal. Assad with a perfect pass to the back post. Ozzy not a man by his side. Heads it straight at the keeper. Saved. Scrambling. Hoping for a defender to help him. But he's managed to get the second shot into the top of the net. And it is 2-1 Underdogs. Incredible save. Incredible save. What have I seen? Jaff beating Azza down the right side. Cuts it in. Pass to Majidi. Majidi with a bit of trickery to try and beat the keeper. And he's made an incredible save. If you've not seen it, if you go on Instagram, you've seen Emad with the save of the season so far. But that definitely was a contender for that. AT, left foot. AT on his left foot. I don't like seeing AT on either foot, never mind his left foot. He's had a mare there, the Manchester City fan. He's had a mare like his team like a mare. Your city is red, your city is red. Just like Manchester, your city is red. What? He just took a look over his shoulder because he heard his name, but he shouldn't be... Isaac. Strolling and beating players and winning corners and winning fouls, winning goals and winning assists. Isaac. How was the game so far for you, Mustafa?
Boring. Not fun to watch, to be honest.
What's the game missing?
A bit of me. That's
a bit of you. How long have you been out there?
How long have I been out? Quite a while. I think 6 or 7 weeks now.
6 or 7 weeks. You heard it here first. And what's the actual main reason behind you being out for 6 or 7 weeks?
Yusuf Khan.
Very straightforward. Wonderful, wonderful from Ozzy. Ah. Referee has given a free kick. Isaac walking past Moeen, Ali Majidi, AT, Jaffa, all in one go, in one attack. Asad away, Ozzy has the ball. Hospital pass. Hospital. I can't say that enough. I just think that they're used to a lot drier pitch. So this is the moisture they're not used to. So every pass has been just off. Hasib Jonas. Hasib Jonas. Hasib, a lot of disappointment from you, from your team so far.
We've done all right. We've done all right. Ticking over. Just need to win. However,
I just see a lot of hospital passes.
a lot of bad passes, but the thing is, we've got a different team every week. We've got a different team every week. If we had the same team every week, it would have helped.
And why aren't you getting the numbers in every week?
Just struggling. A lot of commitments now. Getting older, kids, marriage. You know, a lot of commitments.
And you think football's more important than all of that?
No.
Well said by Hasib Jonas. Ali Majidi with the run. Perfect. The way he touched it down, I thought it was perfect, but he's mentioning Brexit. Used to get a chicken burger meal for the price of a Freddo, and now a Freddo's £4. AT with a crunching challenge and has hit the floor. Deschamps. Dawood. Isaac. Wonderful touch. To walk around Tayyip. Tayyip's pulled him back. And the advantage has been given. I can't stress this enough. Isaac hasn't been stopped once this game. Today's Titans against up-and-coming team MFC. We've got a return from Mustafa Al-Rubaiai. Before the split, he was playing for TSCI. Do you choose MFC of all the teams in the league?
Lemme.
He said Lemme. So who's the Lemme with?
Emi Hack.
Some would say that's poor Lemme. Some would say otherwise.
It's great Lemme.
Some would say poor Lemme.
Some would say otherwise.
Some would say otherwise.
Rizzy Malik made the call and I could not say no to him.
So what was offered? Was anything offered?
Goals. And some more goals.
And is that from yourself or from the team after you join?
I'm scoring the goals.
Okay, and that's...
Correct.
Moeen's just destroyed Azza. Perfect pass to Ozzy. Ozzy's aim for the bottom corner, saved by the keeper, hits the post. AT very comfortable at the back to do a little ball roll and pass it out and start the attack. Great challenge by Deschamps in the orange socks. Didi. Ali Majidi has been a lot more defensive than attacking, and defensively he's been spot on. Challenges and challenges. Dawood with a very late challenge going for the player and not the ball. That's not going to stop him though. Ali Majidi has done it. Ozzy's goal, but Ali Majidi has won that goal. 3-1 Underdogs. How many more can they get? I'm not sure what's been given. I'm just gonna have a rewind of the footage, and you'll be able to see it with me as this will be out later this week. You'll see it with me. Signore's had a mare there. He's had an absolute mare. That's a stone wall penalty. Dawood with a thunder bastard.
Testicles and all.
Apologies about that. The free kick was taken. Isaac with the shot, deflection to Dawood.
Oh!
A rocket into the crossbar and in. Beautiful. Beautiful goal. 3-2. We've just heard from Hasib that they should not do a city. And below this, well collected by Lindegaard. Deschamps through ball to Yusuf. Yusuf to Isaac. Flicks over Tayyip. He's the only way I can describe Isaac is he's just having fun.
Asking my permission. It's your vest, mate.
Ozzy beating Nelson to Dawood. Dawood, wonderful pass. Wonderful touch by Fun. I'm going to call him Fun from now on because he's no longer Isaac. He's just having fun. Dawood getting involved in the attack with the power and the strength. Rides Assad. Assad wins the free kick.
He rode him like Benatia on Vasquez.
Mo Salah. As a United fan, it pains me to see Liverpool do well, but
It excites me to see such an Arab prevail.
regardless of the team he's playing for, I don't see the colour of his shirt. I see his face and his hair. We're hearing a lot of players like Messi and Cuadrado trying to be like Mo Salah, but I think it's too late for them. They're not going to reach that stature. I don't think Sahib's made a save tonight. It's just been 2 goals and nothing else. Courtesy of Loretto College. Ha-ha. Azza with the Meg. Isaac. Sorry, not Isaac. Fun. Ozzy. Ozzy taking way too long. To Majidi. Fun on the ball. That's the first challenge tonight on Fun. Assad Tayyip. Tayyip with a very, very long touch, but it's managed just to get away with it. Dawood, again, intercepting the ball. Jaff trying to use his player tech and hits the floor. And then gets ripped. Oh, Ali saved him from looking like a fool. Jaff back up. And a slide from Jaff. Ali's been incredible this half and last half. From the moment he came on till now, Ali's been incredible. He just needs players around him to play like him, so this can be a very easy game for them. Moeen with beautiful skills to beat Yusuf and Mahmoud. He's just done a bit too much. Fun, and more fun. He's just having fun. Beats someone. He beats someone with a step over. Yeah, step over. Shimmy. Signore's given a penalty to Finest. Dawood won the ball off a corner. Isaacs walked straight over and told Yusuf he'll be taking it. Isaacs took the ball right out of Yusuf's hands and let him know and assured him that he will score. A lot of pressure to put on yourself, but will he have what it takes? Is it? This is... Isaac stepped away. Isaac stepped away and Yusuf has missed it. Last kick of the game. Jaffa's run... Isaac. We've just seen you take the ball out of Yusuf's hand and assure him that you'll score that goal.
I told him, listen, I 100% will score it. If you'll score it, then you can have it.
I would have believed you. The whole game I've been commentating, rather than Isaac, I've called you Fun because of how much you've taken the piss out of these defenders. You've been beating them with will. Fun. Yeah. And I would have thought you'd have took it and won it well. Got the draw.
I said to him, yo, I'm going to score 100%. If you're going to 100% score, then you have it. And he said, I'm 100% score. But
commiserations. Yeah. Sorry about it, bro. Awesome game. Jaff Jassim, we'd just like to have a word with you.
Why cheating on us?
We've seen Jaff make 2 sprints, so what we'll do is we'll find out what minute that was.
I was jogging.
It was just a mere jog, he says.
I didn't have time to sprint.
So how did you find the player tech? Was it constricting? How was it for yourself?
I think it's a good size for me. It was tight about 2 months ago. Now it's a bit better. Just gone a bit smaller. Yeah.
Beautiful. And how was that game for you?
It was alright. Good cardio session. Did high intensity, quite a bit of it. So yeah, good.
And is this more fitness for you or football?
I can't answer that because team might see the highlights later.
Well, we heard it here first. Jaff's had a lovely game and won.
Nice one. All the best.
Conversion rate's really good.
I've chosen tonight's man of the match as Isaac, who's had a wonderful game, but I just don't think the team around him can give him what he wants. I think he needs players that are a lot more attacking and players that have fun like him to play off him, play through him. But we'll see where he'll be next season, as I feel it won't be Manchester's finest.